Welcome! Today's chapter is about how your muted emotions are making you sick and how to fix it. We've all been there, stuffing down frustration, swallowing sadness, or pretending we're fine when we're anything but. Here's the thing, our bodies aren't fooled. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on how those muted emotions aren't just messing with our minds. They're literally making us sick. And trust us, by the end of this, you'll never look at that mystery headache the same way again. Let's start with the aches and pains that doctors can't diagnose. Ever had a stiff neck that won't quit, or random stomach cramps? Surprise! It might not be your mattress or last night's pizza. When we bottle up emotions like anger or grief, our bodies often scream what our mouths won't say. Think of it like shaking a soda can. Eventually, that pressure's gotta go somewhere. And if you've ever opened a shaken soda, chaos, fizz everywhere, sticky floors, maybe a ruined shirt. That's your body when you ignore emotions too long. Maybe you're the person who never cries, but then sobs at a car commercial. Or you've totally forgiven your boss, but suddenly snap at your dog for barking. It's not random, it's the pressure valve finally blowing. The fix? Give that soda can a gentle release valve before it explodes. Talk to a friend. Scream, sing in the car, or scribble your rage into a journal and then burn it. Safely, please. We're healing, not committing arson. Your body's not asking for drama, just a little honesty. And hey, if you do end up crying over that car commercial, own it. At least you're not mopping up emotional root beer. Here's where it gets wild. Studies show people who suppress emotions catch colds way more often. Why? Because chronic emotional stress is like leaving your immune system stuck in a never-ending Zoom meeting. It's exhausted, overworked, and frankly, ready to unionize. Ever feel like you're running on empty, even after 8 hours of sleep? Turns out, emotional suppression is a major energy vampire. All that mental gymnastics we do to avoid feeling messy? It's like doing CrossFit for your nervous system, 24/7. Speaking of sleep, why do we lie awake replaying awkward moments from years ago? Because unprocessed emotions love to party in the wee hours of the morning. That racing mind isn't insomnia. It's your psyche waving a giant, "Hey, listen to me" flag. Now picture this. It's 2 a.m. and your brain's hosting a podcast titled Every Embarrassing Thing You've Ever Done, Volume 27. But here's the twist. Your mind isn't torturing you. It's begging you to unpack the emotional luggage you've been ignoring all day. Maybe you brushed off a hurtful comment at work, or pretended you weren't lonely when friends canceled plans. Your psyche's like, cool, but we're gonna need to process that eventually. How about now? Try this. Keep a brain dump notebook by your bed. When the mental chatter starts, jot down one thing you're avoiding. Then literally say, I see you. We'll handle this tomorrow. It's like telling your brain, I've got the memo. No need to fax it 100 times. Let's cue the late night ice cream binges or I forgot to eat days. Our gut is basically a second brain, and when we mute feelings, it tries to cope through cravings or loss of appetite. Tip: next time you're stress eating chips, ask, what am I really hungry for? It's probably not the ranch flavor. It'll most likely be actual food if you're even hungry at all. Acne, eczema, rashes. Oh my, our skin is the body's biggest organ and it hates secrets. Ever noticed breakouts during stressful times? That's not a coincidence. It's your skin's very dramatic way of saying, we need to talk. Where did I put my keys? What was I just saying? When our brains are clogged with emotional clutter, there's no RAM left for, well, anything. You know the frustration. The screen freezes right as the killer's revealed. The buffering wheel mocks you. And suddenly you're yelling at your router like it's a misbehaving toddler. That's your brain on emotional overload. You're trying to focus on a work project, but your focus is pixelated and glitchy. You forget your coworker's name mid-meeting, or put the milk in the pantry. It's not early dementia, it's your brain begging for a system reboot. So close the 47 browser tabs in your mind. Take a walk, do 5 minutes of box breathing, or even stare at a wall. No phone allowed. It's not lazy. It's giving your mental Wi-Fi a chance to reset. If dial-up taught us anything, it's that patience pays off. Your brain will buffer and then binge-watch productivity. Here's the sciencey part. Suppressing emotions floods your body with cortisol, the "oh crap" hormone. Over time, this messes with everything from your focus to your blood pressure. Basically, it's like letting a toddler drive your nervous system. Chronic stress isn't just bad for your vibe. It's a one-way ticket to Inflammation City. Heart disease, diabetes, autoimmune issues all love to RSVP to the "I'm fine" party. Here's the good news. You're not stuck, whether it's journaling, screaming into a pillow, which is 10 out of 10 recommended, or finally booking that therapy session. Small steps can reboot your entire system. Your body's not the enemy. It's just a really persistent messenger. You know what's wild? Some of history's biggest breakthroughs, scientific discoveries, human rights movements, even that friend who finally quit their toxic job, started with someone saying, "Enough. I'm not staying quiet anymore." Here's the thing. You don't have to start with a grand gesture. Strength isn't shouting from a mountaintop. It's whispering to yourself in the mirror, "I matter enough to feel this." Maybe that means texting your group chat, "Hey, I've been struggling," instead of ghosting them. Or finally booking that therapy session you've been too busy for. Think of it like building emotional muscles. You wouldn't walk into a gym and deadlift 300 pounds on day one. You'd start with a 5-pound dumbbell, and that's still progress. So what's your emotional 5-pound dumbbell? Maybe it's saying no to a commitment that drains you, or writing down one feeling you've been avoiding. "Hi, resentment, I see you lurking." Small, consistent acts of honesty add up. And guess what? Every time you do this, you're teaching your nervous system, "We're safe to feel here." So let's get practical, shall we? Start with a daily 5-minute emotion check-in. No meditation apps required. Just ask, "What am I actually feeling right now?" Name it, claim it, and watch how your body sighs in relief. Are you ready to ditch the emotional baggage? Tap on another one of our videos for life-changing tips and tools. And hey, if this video helped, share it with that friend who's always fine. Together, let's turn silence into strength.